Welcome, the Dweller of the Dark.
We are a channel honoring the yellowed and blackened bones of many prominent authors. We will be digging up several obscure, strange, and forgotten authors who influenced many of the great horror, science fiction, and fantasy writers today. Comment below if you like. If you have authors that you'd like to see recognized, list them in the comments or contact our author page. Subscribe for more tales of the horrifying, obscure, strange, and forgotten. We'll have quite a collection climbing out of the tombs. If you like any of our tales, comment, ring the bell, and crush the like button below. Unknown Horror Masters. The Skull and Bones collection has risen from the grave. More beast to be released soon. Find us on FIVERR to raise 7 kinds of hell. Check out our other stories on our websites. YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, Dweller of the Dark. Official website, dwellerofthedark.com. Kindle Vella, new serialized novels and novelette. Weekly new episodes. Check out links below for Where the Wolf Dwells. The Curious Death of Dionysus Chenault. Our books and ebooks are on Kindle Amazon. Follow, support us on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Bandcamp. Dweller of the Dark. Children of horror, the season of Halloween has arrived. To celebrate, we will be presenting one poem nightly of the best Halloween poems ever conjured to terrify and delight. And remember, devilishly devoted to horror and Halloween, may your souls always be Unda, or the Bride of the Sea, by H.P. Lovecraft. First published in 1916 for the Providence Amateur. Respectfully dedicated with permission to Maurice Winter Moe, Esquire. A dull, dark, drear, dactylic delirium in 16 silly, senseless, sickly stanzas. Ego, canus, lunum, cano, Mavius, Bavianus. Black loom the crags of the uplands behind me. Dark are the sands of the far-stretching shore. Dim are the pathways and rocks that remind me, sadly, of years in the lost nevermore. Soft laps the ocean on wave-polished boulder. Sweet is the sound and familiar to me. Here, with her head gently bent to my shoulder, walked I with Unda, the Bride of the Sea. Bright was the morn of my youth when I met her, sweet as the breeze that blew in o'er the brine. Swift was I captured in love's strongest fetter, glad to be hers, and she glad to be mine. Never a question asked I where she wandered, never a question asked she of my birth. Happy as children we thought not nor pondered, glad with the bounty of ocean and earth. Once, when the moonlight played soft mid the billows, high on the cliff o'er the waters we stood. Bound was her hair with a garland of willows, plucked by the fount in the bird-haunted wood. Strangely she gazed on the surges beneath her, charmed by the sound or entranced by the light. Then did the waves a wild aspect bequeath her, stern as the ocean and weird as the night. Coldly she left me, astonished and weeping, standing alone mid the regions she blessed. Down, ever downward, half gliding, half creeping, stole the sweet Unda in oceanward quest. Calm grew the sea, and tumultuous beating turned to a ripple as Unda the fair trod the wet sands in affectionate greeting, beckoned to me and no longer was there. Long did I pace by the banks where she vanished. High climbed the moon and descended again. Gray broke the dawn till the sad night was banished. Still ached my soul with its infinite pain. All the wide world have I searched for my darling, scoured the far deserts and sailed distant seas. Once on the wave, while the tempest was snarling, flashed a fair face that brought quiet and ease. Ever in restlessness, onward I stumble, seeking and pining, scarce heeding my way. Now have I strayed where the wide waters rumble, back to the scene of the lost yesterday. Lo! The red moon from the ocean's low hazes rises in ominous grandeur to view. Strange is its face as my tortured eye gazes o'er the vast reaches of sparkle and blue. Straight from the moon to the shore where I'm sighing grows a bright bridge made of wavelets and beams. Frail may it be, yet how simple the trying, wandering from earth to the orb of sweet dreams. What is yon face in the moonlight appearing? Have I at last found the maiden that fled? Out on the beam bridge my footsteps are nearing, her whose sweet beckoning hastens my tread. Currents surround me and drowsily swaying. Far on the moon path I seek the sweet face, eagerly hasting, half panting, half praying. Forward I reach for the vision of grace. Murmuring waters about me are closing. Soft, the sweet vision advances to me. Done are my trials, my heart is reposing, safe with my Unda, the bride of the sea. Epilogue. As the rash fool, a prey of Unda's art, drown thro' the passion of his fevered heart, so are our youth inflamed by tempters fair, bereft of reason and the manly air. How sad the sight of Strephon's virile grace, turned to confusion at his Chloe's face, and Pylades, dear to Grecian eyes, sulking for loss of his thrice cherished prize. Brothers, attend! If cares too sharply vex, gain rest by shunning the destructive sex. Thank you for listening. Have a great night.